Hello everybody, video here for you today. These are the retro no cap recaps of The Curse of Oak Island, Season 3, Episode 1 through 3, originally aired in November of 2015. If you missed my recaps of previous episodes and other newer episodes, there's a link in the upper right. Let's get into it. Previously on The Curse of Oak Island, people have been looking for an incredible treasure for 228 years. Season 3 starts with the Lagina brothers inside Borehole 10X clearing away the rusted metal that would hamper the upcoming diving efforts. Rick ties a rope around the big pipe in the middle so it doesn't fall down the shaft as they cut it away from the edges of the borehole casing. There are many more of these riser pipes that will have to be removed. A father and son treasure hunting team from Texas visit the island to present nuclear magnetic resonance imaging that uses satellite views. The green tunnel sections are flooded, the blue are not. They have brought sensing equipment to try to prove their data and want to focus on this area northwest of the swamp that shows gold at 108 feet underground. The first probe detects nothing, but the second does detect a tunnel and gold. The Laginas plan to vet the technology more before committing to a dig. Back at Borehole 10X, the team sends down a high-definition camera to get a better look at the remaining debris that needs to be cleared. This is at the 180-foot level where the borehole narrows to 27 inches. They see plywood, steel, rebar, and chunks of concrete. The green color is from the dye that was used in a Season 2 test. They also see what they believe is the ceiling support post described by Dan Blankenship from his last dive to the bottom. They also collect sonar data, which is represented in 3D and shows not one but two posts, as well as what the experts believe is a dead body, and closely matches the 1971 videotape footage from that same last dive by Dan. While Rick, Marty, and others are continuing to remove rusted riser pipes and other debris from 10X for future divers, Craig, Jack, and Dan Hensky look for proof that the satellite imaging technique works. Find it when they discover this piece of iron pipe a few feet down at the coordinates the data provided. When they bring in a drill rig for one of the locations that should be a cavern with gold, they hit only water and no cavity. Craig says fractured slate with water running through might have given the resistivity readings the team got from Texas got. They stop drilling, and Craig says they will likely move on to other technologies. On episode 3 of season 3, another theory is presented with a familiar basis. Treasures from King Solomon's temple were hidden on Oak Island by the Knights Templar. What is different about this one is there is a map involved. It's from a fictionalized book about the life of Captain Kidd that he believes was drawn by Henry Sinclair. And once you turn it upside down so that north is up, the island more resembles Oak Island. Also on this map, see the number 7 by 8 by 4, but the theorist believes that it should be 1 by 8 by 4, matching the believed 14th century carved boat stone found in Massachusetts. 184 leagues from the boat stone is Overton, Nova Scotia, where this stone with the Templar cross was, and the theorist says points you northeast to Mahone Bay. And looking at this stone also makes you face the bay, and you are in view of Oak Island, and above the 4 is the word tree, which he says was the one Daniel McInnes and friends discovered the money pit underneath. In keeping with the upside down map, you also use the opposite directions which are on the map, which translate to south and then northeast, which ends at this spot towards Smith's Cove, and the treasure would be 40 feet down. Rick and Marty arrange for heavy equipment and get about 25 feet down before hitting a water source. They also brought up blue clay and wood from more recent times. Undeterred, the team decides to try to find the exact location of the head and shaft, which is known to have been a few feet from the Money Pit's original location, which has been lost since the 1800s. Marty excavates, and Rick is pointing out the orientation of a big timber in the soil, which could be the wall of the head and shaft, and that's how episode 3 of season 3 ends. While waiting for the season 11 premiere of The Curse of Oak Island on November 7th. I'll continue recapping seasons 1 through 8. Probably just will get done with season 3. Most likely multiple episodes per video, like this one that has 3. Upcoming streams is Ramsey Coach with Coach Steve Money most Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. And the Ramsey Show After Show. The next one is Thursday, October 26th, right after the Ramsey Show video on YouTube ends at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. Once again, I'm Coach Steve Money, Ramsey Solutions Certified Financial Coach. And if you've got money problems or you just want to make sure you're on the right track, you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation / assessment with me at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. Those appointments will happen via video conferencing, so they can be from anywhere in the world. That link is also in the video description. You can email me about coaching or anything else on my YouTube channel, like Oak Island, like computer stuff, like tech support, like video gaming, like the Ramsey stuff, any number of things. Got a bunch of stuff on there. Channel donations can go to paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. You can add me on the gram at Coach Steve Money. Of course, this YouTube channel is youtube.com/Coach Steve Money. Thank you so much for watching.